Welcome, YouTube world. Welcome to Net to 27 Sports Channel. My name is Amin. Today is December the 10th, Saturday, 2022. Today I'm talking boxing, giving my analysis on my post-fight analysis for the Teofimo Lopez Martin Sandor fight. Martin, I hope if I'm saying his name wrong, my apologies. Teofimo Lopez split decision over Martin Sandor. All right. Quick analysis of the fight from my perspective. Teofimo Lopez won the fight very clearly. I had it 9 rounds to 1. It wasn't close. Martin Sandor did not come to fight. He came to run around the ring. He did not throw a consistent jab the whole fight. He very rarely threw combinations. He was just trying to get out of the way, playing defense the whole fight. You can't win fights like that. You have to try to establish a jab. You have to throw combinations. Martin Sandor didn't do that the whole fight. He was running around the ring, fighting defensive the whole fight. I hope this is a lesson to young fighters. You can't win and succeed in boxing running around, fighting scared, not establishing jabs, not coming forward, throwing combinations on some occasions. You can keep your defense tight, but if you don't come to win and you just come to survive, you are not going to get decisions. You are not going to get victories. So for that reason, that's why Teofimo Lopez won this fight tonight. He was aggressive. He was looking to engage. He was throwing more punches. Although it wasn't a great performance by no means by Teofimo Lopez, nonetheless, he came to fight. He pressed the fight. He threw the punches. And that so-called knockdown was bullshit. He got pulled behind the head. It was a grazing shot. He was already falling forward. The referee did a bad job, and that referee should never ref another fight again. He needed his eyes checked. That referee, once again, should never ref another fight again. That's a dumbass call to call that a knockdown on Teofimo Lopez. Very, very stupid call right there. But I had Teofimo winning the fight once again, easy, 9-1. Why? Because Martin Sandor ran around the fucking ring, didn't engage, didn't throw a consistent jab, and was just looking to get out of the way and survive. That's all he tried to do. And you can't win fights like that. You don't deserve to win fights like that. You have to put out punches. It's good, once again, to keep your defense tight, but you have to throw some offense. You have to show a consistent jab along with your movement. You have to land punches. You can't look to make guys miss and be cute and hold the whole fucking fight. That's not going to win you fights. So big ups to Teofimo Lopez. He won the fight. He deserved to win the fight. Now, I'll say this. His management team is a bad look taking this fight. You knew what style this guy fought. It's only going to make your fighter, Teofimo Lopez, look bad fighting this guy who's just going to run around the ring and fight scared the whole fight. He's not going to even try to engage you. So Teofimo Lopez, his management need to be a little more smarter when they matching his fighter up with future opponents. But be that as it may, this was also a title eliminator for the Junior Welterweight Championship. So Teofimo Lopez possibly will be fighting for a world title at 140 pounds. And, you know, even if this wasn't a title eliminator for Teofimo Lopez, I felt he could have picked a better opponent. I felt they should have made him fight somebody tougher than this dude. This dude was soft like tissue. You know, I would have liked to have seen him fight a more competitive, aggressive fighter than this dude right here. This dude wasn't shit. You know, this dude was just in here to survive. And it made Teofimo Lopez look bad. But hopefully, when Teofimo Lopez fights for a championship, if it is his next fight or the fight after, he's really fighting somebody that's going to be a threat to him. Somebody that's going to make him fight. Somebody who's not going to be afraid and not going to run around the ring. And somebody who's going to bring it to him. And then we'll see how great Teofimo Lopez really is. Then we'll see whether his win over Lomachenko was just a one-time parade. Then we'll really see what Teofimo Lopez is made of. And hopefully the fight won't be in Madison Square Garden. He'll have to go somewhere else and fight in somebody else, or at least a neutral site. You know, we need to see what Teofimo Lopez is made of now. Now, I think he's talented. I think he can be a world champion once again, but he has to obviously face better competition. And once you fight for the title, you will be facing better competition. So I look forward to seeing Teofimo Lopez, his next fight, which should be for one of the belts at junior welterweight, 140. Look forward to seeing it. And, let's see what Teofimo Lopez is really made of. Hopefully, he's not a one-trick pony. Now, beating Lomachenko was a great accomplishment. That's something that nobody could ever take away from Teofimo Lopez. Big ups to him and his team. But now, it's a new day. It's a new time. It's a new challenge. Now you're at 140. So let's see what you got now, and let's see, can you step your game up to another level in a higher weight class against a more serious, a more offensive opponent who's going to come to fight, a more offensive fighter who's going to come to win, and who's going to throw punches back at your ass and really going to give you a real fight. Once again, I want to be clear, you don't have to stand in front of a puncher. But if you're a boxer, you have to put out a jab consistently. You have to land punches. You have to engage in some combinations sometimes. You can't jab, throw 15 punches around, move around, hold. Don't throw no combinations. That's not going to get it done. That's why Martin, Sandor, whatever his name is, lost tonight. And he lost easy. It wasn't even fucking close. I don't care what the judges said. Oh, it was a split decision. Oh, he dropped Teofimo Lopez. No, he didn't. Referee fucked up. He shouldn't ref another fight. Teofimo Lopez won, rightfully so. So now let's see if Teofimo Lopez can step up and win the belt at 140 in his next fight or maybe his fight after. So we'll see. I'm curious to see what happens. I think Teofimo Lopez is very talented, and I feel like he can be champion again. No doubt about it. He has the talent. So let's see what happens. Once again, big up Teofimo Lopez and his people and the fans. I'm rooting for Teofimo Lopez. I want to see him do well. At least until he fights certain other fighters, like maybe Shakur Stevenson, a few years. Maybe Devin Haney next year, But until then, I root for Teofimo Lopez. Wish him nothing but the best. Anyway, that's all I got. Once again, my name is Amin. This is Netta 27 Sports Channel, where I talk boxing, football, NBA basketball, professional NFL football, NBA basketball, and boxing, of course. Also, a quick note: Jared Anderson, very impressive second round knockout. My only complaint with Jared Anderson, he's too offensive minded and he ignores defense. And eventually that's going to get him knocked out unless he tighten up his defense and stop being overly aggressive trying to go for knockouts. You got to have your defense tight. That's what made Mike Tyson so great coming up. You know, um, we all know how fast and furious Mike Tyson was, but he had a defensive prowess about him early in his career when he was knocking guys out. You really saw him get hit flush. Real. So that's the lesson Jerry Anderson got to learn. And hopefully his trainer will be telling him that as well. So big up to Jerry Anderson, young heavyweight prospect, 13-0, 13 knockouts. But anyway, that's all I got. Thank you for coming to Net 27. Hit the like button, subscribe if you like this commentary. I will be back again with some more stuff. Peace.